Rob Seco, Future Farm. Today's innovations, tomorrow's solutions.
You know, there's not a lot of focus on adjuvants. In fact, I was with a producer the other day and we were talking about spraying and he claimed, well, I don't use any adjuvants. And I said, well, I don't think that's true. You probably do. And so we got out his invoice from the sprayer and lo and behold, there was an adjuvant. And so it's probably worth spending some time on adjuvants. And so Todd, tell us a little bit about adjuvants and why do we need them?
I think to start, the term adjuvant's really overarching. It's kind of a high-level term. And so really there's two functions for quote-unquote adjuvants. Either number one, it's an additive to alleviate a problem in spraying, or it's an additive to improve the performance of whatever product that you're using on your farm.
So are there specific adjuvants for specific purposes, specific compounds?
Oh, for sure. As you think about, you know, what are we spraying out here? Well, this specific farm here is going to get a herbicide. So you have different additives, different functions with herbicides and insecticides, and then also fungicides. And you have specific, give you a couple examples. If we think about a fungicide, well, fungicides need to cover the plant. And so the performance enhancing type of adjuvants are like a non-ionic surfactant or an additive that lowers the surface tension so the droplet just doesn't sit up on the surface like raindrops on your newly waxed car. Okay. So they spread, so you get better absorption, and so the product can get to the site of activity. So yeah, there's certainly different functions for different applications.
So tell us a little bit about what it is we've done here on Future Farm.
Well, we're looking at a couple different products, new products here on Future Farm. One is known as Optalign Complete, and it's the first ever combination, a liquid combination that has an NIS, an AMS, a drift and penetration type of product. And so that product does so many things, and it's for high use with glyphosate, glufosinate, and list, but it also then is more convenient. It unclutters your spray trailer because you only need one package. And so that's for an early application, a broadcast application. We're also looking at an aerial application product known as Optalign Aerial. Well, coming out of the air, it's a different game. As you're coming in at 170 miles an hour, you're 20 feet off the deck, and you're only using 2 gallons an acre, so you don't have that type of volume. So you need a product that can penetrate, that's heavy, it's viscous, and so it doesn't evaporate before it gets to the canopy, but also it needs to penetrate into the canopy. So those are a couple products that we're using right here on Future Farm to make sure that they are functional before we take them out to the masses.
You know, I learned something about adjuvants and surfactants today. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. You know, before we sign off, Friday night we lost a great rural advocate in Patrick Gotch. And unexpectedly, I know it was unexpected for the family as well. And you know, he's actually kind of the thinking behind Future Farm, and obviously RFD TV, Cowboy Channel, Cowgirl Channel. What a great innovator! And unlike a lot of innovators, Patrick was able to turn his innovations into reality. And so we're going to miss Patrick. I go back a long ways. I played baseball for his father. His daughters, Raquel and Gatsby, went to Elkhorn High School together with my children. I watched them play softball together, and they are going to be excellent leaders for RFD TV and Cowboy and Cowgirl channels. And I'm sure they have a bright future, and RFD TV has a bright future.
Yeah.